Hey everybody, it's me, Edward Jones, back with a new video. Black men escaping the Democratic plantation. So it's been pretty hot in the news lately that the Democratic Party has been taking some hits due to Kamala's falling her falling numbers. A lot of controversies coming out about her not having an actual plan. Running mate Tim Walz is a goofball. Uh, Apparently, he has some new allegations come up against him. Look up touchdown Timmy Waltz. It's something worth checking out. But a new problem that the Democratic Party is now facing is that their tried and true slaves have found out that there's a way off the plantation, and by slaves I mean black men, which is interesting because they seem like they've done all they could to alienate the black male voter. There's always the question of why haven't the GOP really jumped on this opportunity to attract black men? Well, it's because if they try to, they'll be the Democratic Party will attack them and call them racist. And the Democratic Party have their own attack dogs. Child David Carroll, he called them buffer Negroes. They're the ones who are they're the attack dogs for any black men people who had a thought that would steer away from the narrative that's behind the Democratic Party. And so there was always that challenge of black men trying to break away from the Democratic Party, whether it be from understand that they actually have options available to them that are actually good for them, or facing alienation. Being myself, I've been called Uncle Tom, I've been called a coon, been called an Oreo, for various reasons. But that's one of the reasons why is because this idea that you're going to think differently from how the party tells you to think, or really how they tell you to feel, because they really don't encourage much thinking to be going on amongst the voters and within that party. Now in comes Donald Trump, and he's proven himself to be more or less a masculine figure, which I think is something that black men, really men overall, have always looked for, and it's been very difficult it's very very difficult for it to be delivered, especially nowadays, a masculine figure. Because everything nowadays is carrying towards women, doing everything for girls, doing everything for women, doing everything for trans women, which basically are men in denial. It's been very difficult to find masculine figures that stand out. Donald Trump, he fits that bill, and he's hated on all sides. He's hated by the members of the Democratic Party, and he's hated by the rhinos in the GOP because they trust me, they really don't. A lot of them don't qualify as being examples of masculinity themselves. But he's shown the way and has showed that, hey, look, what do you got to as Trump said in the past, what do you got to lose when he was addressing black voters? And I think all the stuff that's going on with the economy has been in shambles. So many things going on a societal level when it comes to just social cohesion, and seemingly relationship. It's very difficult for men to get in relationships because women's standards are sky high. A lot of men are finding ways of doing for themselves. One of the ways that's going on is a lot of men have been leaving the Democratic Party, and that's good. The Democratic Party has done virtually nothing positive for black men, or really men as a whole. I mean, unless you belong to the alphabet soup group, they don't care about you, and that scares the Democratic Party, and so much so they they've tried to rely on their old tactics of scaring black men. First of all, this whole thing of saying that Trump's going to bring about fascist dictatorship. First of all, he didn't do it the first time he was president. He has no interest in doing it again. He could have done it when he could have done it in 2020, when he could have exercised greater power when the country was in chaos. He didn't do it. But this whole idea that you're gonna scare men, especially who fit the mold in terms of masculine qualities, you're gonna scare them into a political position. You got another thing coming. If anything, you basically introduce a challenge to overcome, which that's why I see it. Whenever they try to use fear and scare tactics, they try to scare me with saying they're gonna be race, they're gonna be lynchings, and well, what do they got all these guns for? Am I worried about getting lynched? I'm not worried about the Klan. I'm not worried about any of that stupid stuff. So all that stuff doesn't work on me. It doesn't work on a lot of like-minded men, especially black men. And this has led to the point of the scare tactics don't work, the shaming doesn't work. Calling black men names and stuff like that, saying they'll call us misogynist, calling us uh, transphobic, call us Uncle Toms, all this, that, and the other, which is basically the plight of the black conservative. But we will overcome. We'll find a way around it, and which led to this point. They had brought out the Democratic Messiah, aka Barack Obama, to try to talk down to black men about not supporting Kamala Harris because they don't want to because they're afraid of seeing a black woman lead. No, we're not afraid of seeing a black woman lead. First of all, Kamala Harris is not black. All right, she's not black. See, as a black man, I'm saying that to you right straight up. She's not black. Second, that woman has no idea what she's doing. She's in over her head. She is incompetent. She has no. Worst of all, she has no original thought. She cannot go off script without falling back into the same old. I came from a blue collar family raised by my mom. Working two jobs. It's trying to raise me and my sister. She can't. It's the same script. It is predictable. She has no original thought. There's nothing going on up there. And to think black men should support any individual like that, let alone a woman, to be in a position of power where your decisions actually where the result of your decisions affect not just you, not just even our country, it affects the world itself. I think that we're going to get behind and back an individual like Kamala Harris, also with her goofball running mate Tim Walz. Look up touchdown Timmy Walz if you want some more want to see some more news come out about that guy. They want to get behind these people. Yeah, they got nothing coming. No, they're incompetent. They're screwy. They're insane. These people are lunatics, and a lot of black men are open their eyes and see the Democratic Party for what it is. It's an actual plantation. They don't want any original thought. They want everybody on the plantation feeling helpless, defenseless, like they need the government to take care of them, to wipe their ass, to feed them. They give them that nasty ass milk from their disgusting tits. Like, look, no, black men overall, but especially black men are over. We're through. We're done with it. I've been done with the Democratic Party. I think over a decade ago. I saw through a lot of their crap, and I'm happy. I'm actually happy to see many black men do the same. I think we have the potential of turning this country back in the right direction. It seems like the whole world is moving towards the right, which I think is good. I think it's a good thing. We've seen more than enough of what the left has had in store for us, and we're done with it. So the shaming tactics, all the name calling, trying to get Barack Obama a soft beta male like himself, who even said that he don't make him don't make him call Michelle. What? This goofball. No, none of that's working. Black men are standing up. Black men are they're looking at their wallets and seeing that the money's getting light. They see the problem for what it is, and they see a lot of crap coming from the Democratic Party, and they're leaving. And it's high time that it's happened. And I hope more people, especially hope more men, recognize that party for what it is. It's a camp for harpies and eunuchs. That's basically it. You know. But tell me what you think. Do you see this? Do you see this? Do you see that there are going to be more and more numbers of black men leaving the Democratic Party? Do you think it's do you think it's like kind of a flash in the pan? So please tell me what you think. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Share your thoughts. Like, share, and subscribe. If you like the video, please look for newer videos and check out my older videos. If you want to help out with the channel, go to my YouTube homepage. Go to the PayPal link and the Cash App link. All donation amounts are appreciated. Any gripes, complaints, send me a PM. I'll see what I can do to address them. But that's my video. Black men leaving the Democratic Plantation. I'm Edward Jones. You guys take care. Be safe. Stay strapped. And God bless.